Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Electricity Becomes More Valuable Than Gold. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. We keep hearing the politicians say that we may get hit by more hackers taking out the power grid or the banking system. If that happens, what would the effect be on everything? Well, that depends on the size and duration of the outage. If it's an electromagnetic pulse attack, or EMP, that takes out the national power grid, then that can take anywhere from a year to two to restore. But think about that for a second. How long could most people survive without power? That means no heat, or air conditioning, or lighting, or all the other conveniences that people take for granted. How many people could survive without heat or air conditioning for very long? We don't think they'd survive very long at all. People in the northern and cold states would try to get down south, but with their car electrical systems knocked out, how would they get there? Pharmacies and stores can't function without electricity, so how long could people go without food? How long could they function if their tap water stopped working? Most people couldn't last more than a week without water. Who would benefit most from a society without electricity? We believe that the people with home generators would be the most to benefit and the longest to survive. But the question becomes, how long would the generators function without more gasoline? And if you did have both a generator and a steady supply of gasoline, how much would that electricity be worth? If you could use the generator to help people charge their batteries, how much would those charges sell for? Well, we believe the value of electricity is going to skyrocket soon. The demand for it will explode. People will need to charge their car batteries to try and get their cars to run. They would need to run their refrigerators to preserve their food. The banking system can't work without electricity. So they would somehow need to get power to their ATMs or bank branches so that people can get their money. But what if all of that takes a year or more to reestablish? What if people lose all access to their money for more than a few weeks? Then what? Well, if people can't buy more food, then you'll have total chaos, total anarchy. You have food rioting taking place with a level of violence that this generation of people has never seen before. The problem with food riots is that they will turn once normal people who were law-abiding citizens, into raging criminals. They'll do anything they need to do to feed themselves and their kids. Food riots are really horrific because they're being created by people who simply need to eat. Are people really going to arrest starving individuals trying to get food for the kids? Are they going to arrest people simply looking for food for their infants? Many of these problems can't be solved by electricity, but very few people will have it. That means its price and value will skyrocket well above the value of gold when the power goes out. So if we do get hit by a power outage and you do have a generator and some gasoline, then you may quickly become the richest person on your block or in town until they start coming for you and your electricity. At that point, the wisest thing to do will be to black out your windows to make sure no one can see that you have power. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new show. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.